Indiana Jones is a dead franchise. I think it is for now. Could it ever be brought back? Could it be revived? I think absolutely. People love a good comeback story. They want to be excited about something. And Disney dramatically misread the room. Don't know exactly all of what went on behind the scenes, if Harrison Ford refused to let go and that kind of pushed things in the direction that it went, that it had to be him starring in the film or what, but they dramatically misread the room. They dramatically misread how popular the film would be. They picked the wrong direction to go even inside of that, of we're going to do Harrison Ford. Now what should that look like? They made some choices of like the new woman character brought in is taking advantage of a nice old man that's trying to be sweet. She's taking advantage of his grandpa energy. Like that's just, it's a gross plot line in general, but we're doing it to Indiana Jones feels like, why are we doing this? And so it's big miscalculations across the board. You let it sit for a few years and you say, we're bringing it back and we're going to do it right. Oh, and then also with the last one, just bad luck with timing with COVID that dramatically increased the budget of a movie that they were already spending too much money on. Harrison Ford has always been injury prone. Like 40 years ago, well now I guess over 40 years ago, he injured himself very badly making Temple of Doom. So a bunch of the stuff in the final fight is all his stuntman. So if you watch the final fight on the conveyor belt and everything and him like doing all these zipline things, there's all of these shots, segments where you're seeing him from behind with the hat on and everything. That's because it was his stuntman because he hurt his back. He's always been like that. And that was when he was in his prime. In his best shape of his life, he got injured on set making one of these movies. How much more so now that he's a brittle old man, his brittle old man bones. So of course he got injured. So it cost way too much money. But there's an idea there that always kind of works. And it doesn't have to just be Harrison Ford. And it's like Indiana Jones is inherently the kind of character where there's always more stories to tell. And if anything, the success of like how big of hits the movies were in the 80s created a scenario where it just kind of like put a unrealistic burden upon the films that they all have to be massive, gigantic hits when it's inherently episodic. That's why there's a ton of books. There used to be a ton of video games because it's him just going after a new thing. New adventure. That it lends itself to sequels. It lends itself to being a TV show. It lends itself to anything, really. But Disney botched it, and they chose the one path that was going to alienate people and not bring new people in. There's not like my kids rush to go see Uncharted because Tom Holland doing an adventure, same exact thing as Indiana Jones, just with Tom Holland. Rush to go, so excited to see that one. I could not convince them to watch anything Indiana Jones because it's like an old man. That's what they saw. I don't want to see a grandpa driving a car around and swinging on ropes. I don't understand that. They just did it all wrong.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.